is WGEM Sports.
It was another busy day for hoops in the Tri-States. We have a little bit of everything coming your way tonight. But let's start off right here in the Gem City. The Quincy Notre Dame Lady Raiders welcoming in Sacred Heart Griffin at the pit tonight. Right out of the gates, good ball movement finds Tristan Pieper beyond the arc, and she nails the three ball. Fast forward just a little bit in this one. Eversman down low in the post. Nice little shimmy shake, able to hit this one off the glass for the easy score. Raiders wouldn't slow down there. Ari Bueller in transition, pushing the pace. She'll toss one to Pieper, and on the fast break, she finished with 17 tonight. And how about Sage Stratton? Get it done as she always does. She takes it to the rack, gets the bucket. She also finished with 15 points in this one. Lady Raiders would close this one out at home with no problems. They take down Sacred Heart Griffin 43-31. In other girls basketball action in Illinois, Quincy High falls on the road to Galesburg 55-41. Macomb picks up the win over Rushville 41-22. Central Southeastern gets by Beardstown 54-39. Today was the opening day of the Norm Stewart Classic over in Columbia, and prior to the game, Norm Stewart told WGM Steve Luton how happy he was each year that his hometown, Shelbyville, sent so many fans to cheer on North Shelby. Yes, outside the arena, you can recognize the legend and Basketball Hall of Famer, while inside, you can just go shake that man's hand. Norm Stewart won 728 games in his coaching career, but unbelievably, that's not his most impressive stat. Over 30 years ago, he had the vision to what is now nationwide Coaches versus Cancer fundraiser and has raised more than $155 million. Old Norm may be proud of Shelbyville. Well, his hometown sends that love right back. In game one, the Lady Raiders met Tuscumbia, and Lady Raiders were on full-on attack. Harper Copenhagen with the basket. Then Allie Rich knocked down a three. North Shelby was up 18-9 after the first quarter. And in the second quarter of play, Addie Oltmeyer on the drive. They had 31-18 lead at the half, with their #1 fan looking on from the front row. North Shelby maintained control in this one. Marissa McEwen led the way with 13 points, and the Raiders would go on to win it by a score of 55-47. The Lady Raiders improved to 4-2 on the season. In the second game of the day, the North Shelby boys taking on Higbee. This was a highly entertaining one. Jay Daniel had a strong game. Here are two of his game-high 19 points. He was not afraid to go into the land of giants. The Raiders battled Daniel again. He had a great inside game, pulling down more than 20 offensive rebounds, but this was a crazy one. Higbee, one of the better Class 1A teams, and North Shelby was right there with them, punch for punch. There were 9 ties, 24 lead changes in this one. Drake Prange and Gabe Orr were knocking down big shots, and the Raiders nearly pulled out the win, but in the end, Higbee edges out North Shelby on a buzzer beater, 65-63. In other Missouri basketball scores, Monroe City Tournament, Palmyra advanced to the championship, defeating Highland 60-40. Louisiana defeats Mark Twain 55-31. On the boys' side, Monroe City takes down South Shelby to punch their ticket to the championship game, and then Highland defeats Paris 54-43. When we come back, we'll break down the two big Quincy University games for Pepsi Arena. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.